What? Is that... Oh, okay. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Parkitect. I saw the exit open, and no one was here. So I was like, wow, this thing really is haunted, because I was confused by these people waiting in line. So that's how the haunted house works, I guess. They wait in a queue line, then a bunch go in, and then they all leave at the same time. I thought it would just be like a constant stream of one person coming in and out, but okay. No, that's fine, and it's working again, so that's pretty good. Okay. Sorry, that just kind of threw me off. So this is Parkitect, and we're back. All right. Let's see. Something very important I have to show you right away. And it's thanks to viewers like you that this was found out. So, this is what we're going to do. Say we have some things going on like this in our track. This is just test right now, or just demonstration-wise. Hold on, we got to get back to the start. There we go. We have a piece of track, and then we have something spooky. Super spooky, because this is where the mountain I want. I want the mountain to be, like, right there. We have a spooky tree. Okay. I want this inside. So, guess what I'm going to do? You probably figured it out by now. Boom! Oh, it works, but I could have sworn there'd be a tunnel there. Okay, oh no. See, when I first tested this, I guess I didn't even realize that the tunnel would be gone. Now, what if I tried doing this? This still might work. Hold on, if I back this up to here, and then, hold on. Nope. Yep. But, oh, that's another issue. Since it is a tunnel, we're not going to be able to see it anyway, are we? That's a tree! Oh my god, that is so loud. What is happening? What the hell is that? I accidentally hit escape first. I don't think I should have done that. Okay, so that's an issue. I could do the whole thing. And then... And then just not have any tunnels. So going into the mountain, it'll be weird, but I'll put the whole thing inside the mountain, scrap the idea of coming outside of the mountain. Because that just wouldn't make sense. That's not going to make much sense anyway, but still. What if I just put the whole thing underground? How would that work? Would that just be all tunnel? I'm trying to figure something out as I go along here. See, I could just put the whole thing underground. And then, hold on. Trying to see it though, like, kind of difficult. Yeah, I can't select the car because there is no car. It's underground. Alright, so that's not going to work if I put the whole thing underground. Maybe if I saw underground, I might be able to. Hold on. No, see, yeah, it won't go. There's no... It won't connect to the car. Hold on. Okay, yeah, see, it still should. I wasn't sure if I broke it when I hit escape. Not that long ago. Alright, so. I'm going to try doing what I said a little while ago, and that is... We'll put everything on the same level inside. I did want to have multiple levels, but I don't think I'll be able to do that now with the current state of the game. So here goes nothing. Let's see if I can do this. Hopefully it'll still be decent looking. And I did not want to do that either. Still no Control Z. I am making a mess out of everything. Alright, trying to fix it. Trying to fix it. I'm glad it doesn't delete the scenery. Because if every time I did that it deleted the scenery, I'd be in a world of hurt all the time. Alright, so we're gonna go back one more. There we go. So it's right up to the station. And really what I need to do is... I need to lower it. I need to lower this entire mountain. Because I'm going to be putting it inside the mountain. So that's what I need to do. So all of this, gone. For now. It will be back, hopefully. And I'm going to put everything in here. We're going to make a track. It's going to be cool. And, well, hopefully it's going to be cool. I don't know. I don't know. And then we're going to raise the mountain up. And then it's going to be weird entering and exiting, but who cares? As long as it's cool inside the thing and turning has a purpose. This is going to be interesting. So here we go. So right away, I did want this too, and then build. What should we have right away? The first thing I'm thinking is tombstones. To freak out the guests. Like, hey, guess what? You're going to die. So, here we go. Let's turn the car this way. And we'll put it right here. And then what if I decide to turn it this way, like tombstones on each side? Hold on, I want to see what the car is going to do here. Okay, it's going to turn that way. Alright, that's pretty cool. It's a little fast. What if I do 2s? Back, back, back. I think 2 would be a good speed. Good speed? Yeah, because it turns that whole length of the track, it'll be turning. Yeah, it's much better. I'm going to run out of room quicker, but how many tombstones do I need? 3? 3's a good number. Then back to this way. Alright, so now we have our track in. Let's get some tombstones. Are they called tombstones? I forget. Tombstones. No, it's not going to work. Props. Other. Topiary. It's not going to be in topiary. Or it's not going to be in any of that. Structures. No. It's gravestone, isn't it? Grave. No. Other. Props. It should be in props. Okay, you know what? Oh, good. It's raining. Coffin. Headstone. Of course. That's what it was. Headstone. I honestly cannot stand the rain in any video game. So there you go. The more you know. Alright, so we'll put a tombstone here. It's facing the right way, right? Yep, with a burial mound. And then we will put another one. Oh, maybe I should put coffins too. I wish there was more. I wish there was ghosts and everything. That'd be so cool. I didn't even check. I can't remember the last time I checked the mod shop. Oh, I should do that. Maybe someone who watches these videos is making mods of my requests. That'd be awesome, but I don't think so. It would be cool to have more scary scenery, though. I tried figuring it out myself, and I am not smart enough to... And I don't have the time to... an effort to put into that. Trying to figure out how these things work. Okay. So... And then, is there another type of headstone? I think just those two, and then the broken ones. So I'll put another one of these in. Why not? Wait, there's a cracked one, right? There it is. We'll put that one in. Okay. There we go. And then, burial mound. Alright, let's get some bones around here. Boners for all. Quote of the day. And we'll get some single ones too, floating around. Alright. And a barrel. Just kidding. So, let's see what this looks like right away. Test. It's raining too, so this is good. Into the mountain we go. Oh god, I'm turning toward my park. I think I need to move those back. Yeah, I need to move them back, don't I? Oh boy. What have I done? Oh no. No, I broke my cameras! Please hold while I fix this. Load. Oh crap, hold on, I almost forgot to save. Save game. Save. Okay. Load. Load. That's what happens. I was in the ride camera and then I accidentally pressed the person camera, which screws everything up. I've done it before. And I just hope it's all good right now. And I don't feel like resyncing my audio, so there's that. And now I'm just kind of rambling through this loading screen so I don't have to cut anything out. That's how lazy I am. Good, I did it. All right, we made it through the loading screen. Back to this mess. So, see, oh, it's moving. I think that might have been my problem. We were sped up. No, I want to go to this one. No, see, look the way it's angled. It's angled right there, so we are going to move them back. 1. Alright, no big deal. So close this before that becomes an issue of all the cars stacking up. It probably already is an issue, but whatever. Alright, so we need, oh no, gravestones. Headstone. There we go. So, we put this here, and we put this one back here. And then we'll put this one? Yeah, this one. Right? Wrong way. I saw the crack as I was placing it in the corner, and I saw it was on the wrong side, but it was too late. Alright, so now we need burial mounds, which... Perfect. Boop. Boop. And... Boop. Alright, so far so good. So as you're entering, guess what? It looks like you're gonna die. Good. Now we need to. See, now that I do this, I kind of want to make a graveyard, like a creepy graveyard. That maybe that's what I should do. I mean, I don't have much else. All we have is coffins, headstones, and burial mounds. So maybe I should just make a creepy graveyard that's like a tour through a graveyard. But it's in a mountain, so it doesn't make sense. But it's a dark ride, so it's gonna need to be inside something. We'll see how I feel in a little bit here. All right, let's go back to where I wish it would stop doing that. It puts me all the way at the end of the ride. There we go. So we want this to be okay. It's going back to 0. Build, turn. Don't break that, please. Thank you. Now what? Now what do I do? I could put dinosaurs in this. Dinosaurs can be creepy, right? Have you ever played, was it Peter Jackson's King Kong? I had it for GameCube. It was horrifying. The dinosaur jump scares were just crazy. Alright. Details. Chimneys are kind of spooky. Nah, not really. Structures. Water. Put a raft in. No, we can't because... Ooh, maybe I'll put a pond in. Yeah, these are really... Vases, the headstones, bones. It's not much. I thought we had more. What did I put around here? Oh, I put pumpkins. That was the other thing. Pumpkins and the dead trees. You know, I think I am going to just make an indoor graveyard kind of deal. I don't know what else to do. And then, hopefully I can remember to look up a mod. See if there's a haunted mod. There might not be, but I can hope. Alright, so. You are going to go back this way. Big turn. And then another big turn. Now I need to keep building as I'm going. Let's make it go around some trees. So we'll put a tree there. Or maybe a pumpkin. I don't know, we'll see how I feel. See how I feel. I'm gonna put a pumpkin there, why not? Pumpkins, pumpkin, pumpkin. That is not how you spell pumpkin. Alright, good job. Pumpkins, there we go. Let's make them as big as possible. Are you the spooky pumpkin? No, you're just a normal pumpkin. Are you a spooky pumpkin? No, you're a tiny pumpkin. I think you're the spooky one. No, you are another normal. Okay, I don't think there is a spooky pumpkin. I think they're all happy or deflated. Like this one. Someone's sad in this one. I don't know. Is that what this is supposed to be? A pumpkin someone sat on or one that's rotten? It looks like a seat. All right. So, I need to change the track. That's what I need to do. So, we'll do this. And there it goes. I need to see what it's... Wait, I could have done it like this. Never mind. I want it to face the pumpkin as you go around. So, this is what we're going to do. We need to destroy this and redo it. That's what we need to do. And rotate. I want you to be facing this thing. Build. Okay. So it's going to slowly rotate, face it, and then what do? I think you go back to... Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens here. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Hopefully it's what I want. So you look at that one, and you go back. And then slow down. Those cars are also moving very slowly, so I can't make this ride as big as I think I initially planned. Alright, faces the pumpkin. Oh, that is perfect. And at that moment, the pumpkin would scream at you. And then we need to make this go back to 0, I think. Because it's still facing that way. So we do... that? I think so. I'm not sure. I don't know. Alright. So now we have a pumpkin, we have some graves, and I'm going to just add more graves. So that's what that's going to end up like. I think I need to end this one here, though. We're at 15 minutes. About. So, we're getting there. How many times have I said so this episode? I feel like I've said it so many times. It's because I'm explaining things. I just start saying a word, and then occasionally I'll realize it and try to stop saying it, and then I'll just end up saying it more. And it annoys me, so I can imagine it annoys you too, but try not to listen for it. I'm ending this one here, though. So, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and a favorite if you enjoyed. They help it a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.